Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day. We just got a massive console mod drop in Baldur's Gate 3 featuring so many mods that people have been asking for a while now, with this outfit mod as well as the guns you see on my hip, the face, as well as many more outfits and some changes to the overall game itself. This is a solid console mod drop, so the first thing first I'll start off with is the Act 2 day mode, which people are asking for, which actually makes it so that the Shadow Curse lands are daytime. It's a cool way to experience the game again. Also, we got the Act 3 night mode, which also changes the intro screen whenever you load into Baldur's Gate 3, and you can see it actually ends up changing the camp a little bit as well. I previously covered the Act 1 night mode mod, which was released on console a couple weeks back. Now we got the Act 3 and Act 2 change, so this is really cool. I would also recommend downloading the Better Torch mod, because otherwise you're going to have a hard time seeing at some parts of this. So I'd recommend taking out the torch and then toggling your light source, because you can see there, it actually lights things up quite a bit. It makes the mod, this mod makes the torch work a lot better. This is, again, by CH here, and they're just a Better Torch mod, works perfectly alongside this, because, yeah, you can then now see perfectly. This is really cool, and a great way to experience the game in a new way. You can see there, some more armor mods got added to the game, but I guess the first thing I want to focus on is the Moon Blossoms Lady of the Night mod. This got added May 11th, and it's now on console. So this is actually a good sign, because this is literally a mod from a month ago, and we're already seeing it getting added to console. So you can see here just the different pieces of it. It looks very similar to some of the Sharon armor. This is made by, or ported by ASTRL, was taken, made by Moon Blossom, who I've covered a lot in different videos. You can see this outfit on Shadowheart right now. It looks really cool, especially if you're going for like an evil Shadowheart playthrough. So yeah, this is the Lady of the Night here. It comes in this chest that you can summon in using the tutorial chest spawner. It has an armor version of it, so if you want to have clothing with a 13 armor class. And they add the additional 1d4 necrotic damage, similar to the Dark Justiciar gauntlets. Then you also get the boots here, giving shadow teleportation. So very well thematically planned out if you're going to be doing like a Sharon sorcerer or a Sharon cleric run. So this is really, really nice for that. I'm hoping we'll see some more of these outfits get added soon, as I'm a big fan of some of the ones here. We also got the Daughter of the Grove that came out a couple weeks back too. And the next outfit we got here is the Divine Sister Robe mod by Skirbie. I love this outfit. You've probably seen it in a lot of my videos, because I just think it's a nice looking outfit. It's a dress that feels thematic for within Baldur's Gate 3. And yeah, this is now available on console. The sweetest thing about this is it actually works very well with a variety of different dye mods. So you could have your full team wearing this lovely looking dress, and yeah, you can dye it the way you want it to look. So yeah, another awesome mod by Skirbie. And we're starting to see a few more of their mods coming over to consoles. This is exciting, because I'm a huge fan of Skirbie's mods. We also got the Arcane Caster Pistol for the Artificer from Skirbie. So this is great if you want to do an Artificer run, because it gives you these two pistols here. And I guess it comes in it with a chest. It also has a helmet here, a body piece, which is similar to the ballast armor in its appearance. And then with this gear, you got like the gloves here. I'll just equip this all so you can see the different benefits, because some of these do come with some cool effects. And then the guns here do additional force damage on their attacks, and they also got their own unique weapon skills too. So from the gear, you also have the armed automaton reinforcement here, which you can summon in basically your own Bernard here. So really cool. Free summon, 51 health. It can do some lightning attacks. I love that about Skirbie's mods. They add a bunch of new effects here. You don't have to use them. Some people don't like that the effects, I guess, but the thing is, you can always remove these from your radial wheel. You don't have to use them. They are quite powerful, but if you're looking to make it a bit more balanced, just don't use those abilities. That's the beauty of it. You can use what you want, but that's what the armor there looks like. It's a really well thought out mod and extremely fun to play around with, so I'd highly recommend checking this out if you're looking to do a new Artificer run. We also got the Skirbie's Death Archer progressive equipment set. This is an incredible outfit. So you can see I have this on Minsk here right now, but I'll show you what it looks like on my character as well, because I think this armor looks great, and it's also fully dyeable. So boom, that's what it looks like on my character here. It's really nice. And it also comes with a few other pieces of gear with it. So you got that. You also got the Death Archer hood, so you can put on a hooded version of that if you wanted to have more of a, you know, stealthier appearance. And also puts hair on your character, so it's not like the bald hoods that you get in the base game. On top of all of that, you also get some really cool looking weapons. So there's a bow, there's a sword, and then there's wrist crossbows. So that's what the sword looks like. Again, very cool. Got that skeleton face on the sword handle there, which fits thematically very well with this. And then if you're going to use the archery or the bow, Look at that. That is just gorgeous. So it's got, again, another skull on there. So yeah, very, very cool. If you're looking for more of a stealthy archer kind of playthrough, it's perfect for it. On top of all of that, it, again, has those hand crossbows, which I think is such a cool little addition to it. So good for if you're doing like a Batman style playthrough. You can see there, you're just holding your hands menacingly, and then you shoot them from your wrists, almost like you're a Assassin's Creed. So yeah, hand crossbows, stylish, but also deadly. I think this is awesome. I'm very happy to see this mod come over to console now, because yeah, this was added on May 8th. So I covered it recently in my best mods of the week video, which I cover every single Saturday. Also, we got a bunch of head mods. So the Akira head preset here by Eclipse is made by Gwendil and ported over from Nexus Mods by Eclipse, which is also the same story here with the Tasha's Cauldron of Faces mod, which was made by Tasha Weeds and ported by Eclipse here. So first, the Akira face is actually the face mod that I've been using this entire video. So yeah, that one looks really nice. Got smooth skin, fits well, and it works on all the, you know, if your character's reacting. Some of the faces I find look better whenever your character's doing all the funny reactions that they do in the game. And then also the Tasha's Cauldron of Faces has all of these choices here. It's a lot. That is 18 faces for the body type 1 elf here, and it has a bunch of different faces for the other races as well in the game. I'll just quickly take you through these. I always recommend, if you're looking to download new face mods, to install it and then create a new character to see what it all looks like, and uninstall it if you don't end up using it. But the faces you can see here look really well done. So I'll just quickly go through all of them here to show you. There is some vampire faces. So yeah, with the vampire ones, they do have the bites on their neck there, you can see, similar to Astarion. So this is, again, cool if you want to do a thematic playthrough. And yeah, there's a lot of faces. I think that they all look pretty good. There's none that look kind of weird. You can tell some of them are based off the like base game faces. Like this is similar to like this face, for example. So yeah, there's a lot of different options here for your next playthrough. I'll just quickly go through all the rest of these here. We've gotten a lot of new face mods recently, and that's something that people have been asking for repeatedly. So I'm glad to see that they're responding and bringing some more to console. And it's another great day to be a Dragonborn fan. Akela is released and got some more of their mods released to console. So this one came from October 21st. I'm glad it's finally here. The Crystal Crown Pearl. So this is another Dragonborn mod. There's actually 3 of them here today. And they even included a nice little demonstration of what it looks like. The Crystal Crown is perfect for like an ice playthrough. So yeah, this is now available in console, as is the Clawstep Dragonborn female body, which adds... What's crazy about this is they've actually altered 500 plus vanilla armor outfits to make it fit perfectly for this. So again, Akela's going above and beyond with their work, making sure that these mods are fantastic for people that enjoy Dragonborn. So yeah, this just adds different looking feet to the game. 58 unique footwear pieces, 66 varieties in total. And you can see there what it looks like. So again, this is great if you're a Dragonborn fan. I think they did a fantastic job with making this work out well. And you can also, you know, have a... Normally in the base game, you can't have a Dragonborn Guardian. So yeah, this is very well done. And the Glow Ink Body Tattoo Clawstep Dragonborn CC. So we previously got their other glowing tattoo style mod, which makes the appearances glow here on their body. I love this, and I think it's great for those that enjoy Dragonborn. So yeah, 3 incredible new Dragonborn mods, all made by Akela here, now available on console. And we also got ourselves the ASTRL hair color supplement. This gives you more hair colors. So this is great. I personally like using... Back to Akela, funny to speak of this, but they have a crazy colors pack which adds a bunch of colors, and it's not just for Dragonborn, but this one also adds a bunch of new colors as well, and they fit a bit more. They're less in your face. I just like the bright, vibrant colors, but there are some bright ones here. This is just great. Again, more customization, never a bad thing. Also, we got Mistress Scrolls. So this is made by Random Killer, who has made the Mistress Spells mod, which adds 134 new spells to the game. This now adds actually 135. This makes them into scrolls, which you can find throughout the game, and then you can learn them as a wizard to your wizard spell book. So I actually think that's a really cool way to do it. On top of that, we also got the Mistress Scrolls loot. So this puts it in loot, and you can purchase them from different characters. So yeah, and like Eth will always drop a scroll of Conjure Fae in the Blushing Mermaid basement. So yeah, the full list in patch notes will have explanations on where, but yeah, this is huge. I know a lot of people have been asking for the Mistress Scrolls in particular, and it's actually been asked for a little while now. We finally got it here. We also got the Eternal Lockpick. So if you played Oblivion Remastered recently, you know the skeleton lockpick that can open anything. Basically this. So yeah, you can use like the cheater scroll to do somewhat of a similar action with giving you a plus 20 to your dice roll. But hey, there's another option out there for those that want it. Maybe you just don't care about every other cheat and you just want a lockpick mod. That's fine. We also got another mod by Eclipse, or ported by this Tasha Weeds mod, ported by Eclipse here. Karlach's long hair. So this basically gives her the orange braid there, long hair. It's cool. Also, summon tutorial chest. So this is Eclipse as well. Allows you to summon in the tutorial chest. There are a few mods that allow you to do this, and we also have the if you have the cheater's ring or cheater spell scroll, this will allow you to just go whoop, 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 and look for the little there. Summon tutorial chest. Boom. So if you have that mod, you already got the ability to do that. You may not need to download this mod, but hey, another choice is always out there. This is a cool one, the Mind Weaver animations by ZX10RX, who has made the Mind Weaver mod. This adds animations from the new subclasses to the to their Aetheric Strider subclass, and also adds animations to the Frostveil Sage from the Four Elements Monk. So more animations. I think that's really cool. I also just want to make a little side note. I know this isn't fully related to console, but there's a Sword Dancer of Eyeless modded class here made by ZX10RX. Hopefully we'll see this come to console down the road. I covered this last week because it released just recently, and I covered it in my best mods of the week video last weekend. You can check those out again every Saturday. And this is a very well done mod that I think deserves a lot more attention. It's only got a couple thousand downloads. Or 1.6k downloads. I think it deserves as much as their Mind Weaver mod. They did such a great job with that. And we also got the Evelyn's Dark Urge knife. This was on console. It got removed. Back better than ever. So yeah, it was even last updated 3 hours ago. And then finally, bet you didn't expect this to happen, another dice mod. This is a Gruumsh Dice. So yeah, there's a lot of really great mods that got released today. Some of the best armors in my opinion, like the Death Archer, this one here for an Evil Shadowheart, and then my personal favorite, the Divine Sister Robe here, and then also Night Mode. There's so much to enjoy about this console mod drop, and I'm excited to see what comes next. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I hope you have an incredible day. We'll see you all in the next video.